Well, I think I've done all I can do right now in Far Cry New Dawn in terms of scouring the world for collectibles. I've basically gone to every node that I could find on the map that didn't seem like it was blocked behind some kind of story objective. And so now it's time for me to actually reluctantly move forward to play the game the way it was meant to be played. Weirdly enough, my journal doesn't show me as having any story missions, but there's definitely a story mission highlighted here on the map. So I don't know what that means, but there are some collectibles behind it, so clearly this is something I want. So I'm going to head this direction and see what happens. The tank asks, which is better so far, Far Cry 5 or New Dawn? New Dawn is more... It's one that I'm just more interested in because I specifically work on games about the apocalypse, and so I'm not really the one to ask because when I saw that New Dawn was a thing, I got particularly excited about it, and I thought it was a really clever way for them to take Far Cry 5 and evolve it into a new game, efficiently. Where is that wolf going? Hey, Timber, you don't have to fight that wolf if you don't want to. Oh, did Timber just totally intimidate that wolf? That's great. Okay, awesome. Anyway, so I was more interested in New Dawn, and particularly, too, I love the fact that New Dawn seems to be, at least partially... Oh, dog moved. At least partially inspired by Annihilation, which is a movie that came out around... I think it came out right before... New Dawn. It would have to if it was inspired by it. And if it wasn't inspired by Annihilation, then wow, really good job of coming up with a really neat sort of look in parallel with that movie. But I just love Alex Garland's stuff generally. He's one of my favorite filmmakers, and so when I saw just all of these pink flowers and just the sort of oddly mutated animals and all this other stuff, I really, really fell in love with the way this thing looked and felt. So I don't know what to expect from this spot over here. It told me to come here. Am I supposed to walk up to this door? Cutscene time. Got some kind of book. I've forgotten almost everything about the story. Well, you're creepy. Follow the judge, huh? Okay. Well, I turned up the volume so that we could hear if there was dialogue, but it looks like this guy doesn't talk much, so I guess I'll leave it down. I'm sure these people won't mind if I just take random gears off the ground, right? Nope, they don't mind. That's just here for me. What are you doing? Playing dead? Okay. These are some very creepy people. So it looks like I've got a book they want. So I played this game ages ago, up to a certain point. Then I came back to it and just chased collectibles for a really long time. So I don't remember what's up. It'll be interesting to see how good a job they do of reminding me what's going on. That is something you have to do in a game. It's a lot like a TV show. You have to keep reminding people what happened before because there might have been a big gap.
You aren't what I was expecting. Maybe the same could be said for me. If you came here looking for the old man, well, do you have the book? Do you know what that is? The word of Joseph. His teachings, his guidance, his wisdom, and his madness. I have searched everywhere for this book. Joseph said the one who found it would be ordained by God to be the true ruler of Eden. And you are the one who returns it to us. It should have been me. I'm the one they turned to when he disappeared into the north. I'm the one who has held this family together. I'm the one they chose to lead. I have protected them from the locusts and the snakes. I have kept us all alive and safe within these walls, not the old man, me! My father wanted to build a paradise, but when it got too hard, he ran away. You came here looking for his help, but Joseph is dead. No one wants to acknowledge this, but it's the truth. Our family still believes in him, and they'll never stop believing in him until they understand that he was not a messiah, he was just a man. Help me show them. Bring back proof of his death, and I'll help your people. But New Eden will not allow you to travel north until you prove yourself worthy by lighting the flame of Eden.
Stop. What? Stop it. Why do people do that?
The people know this, Mark. And it'll lead you to the flame.
All right, so Java Monsoon just showed up and said, "Oh, cool, Far Cry 5." Actually, the reason that Java Monsoon is saying, "Oh, cool, Far Cry 5," is because, as always, I've forgotten to update my stream information, and it says that I'm still playing State of Decay 2, which I am not doing. So I'm going to edit my stream information. Doop-de-doop. Every video that I do has some point where I do this. This is just my thing now. This is part of my signature as a streamer. Is that I am just always having to update my Twitch information
I hope you're the answer
live.
that we seek.
Our future is open to us. Yet, I wonder if it's you.
I wonder about that.
How am I jumping over that particular
You
kind of
have been
fence? Wow.
marked.
I'll just take your gears and then take your stuff. Nope.
Ethan has marked you as one who wishes to rekindle the flame of New Eden. The bandits who have taken our land have extinguished it. It is found at the base of the fallen statue of Joseph, toppled by a sinner many years ago. There is a band of chosen there. They will help you.
All right.
The masked ones are just another flame.
So, first up, okay, so I need to go over there, but first up, while I'm here in New Eden, I should collect as many gears as I possibly can, right? That's what we're here to do, right? Is pick up all the gears. So, boom. So Far Cry New Dawn is a game that's about picking up items off the ground, and also there's a story on the side. It's mostly about picking up all of these items that are on the ground. Also, items on tables, items on desks, items
I
underground.
heard a sister say that before.
What's this? Why do you have a diamond over your head? Is it because you're my friend? You're my friend. All right. I thought I saw one more gear on my radar. Or just sitting out in the world? Am I crazy? Maybe I just saw a chicken. I probably just saw a chicken and thought it was a highlighted gear. Unless, oh, wait. Nope, that's another chicken. Why do chickens look so much like gears? That doesn't seem right. This area... Yeah, there is one more gear here.
You might be the answer to our
Maybe I need to
prayers.
run around with my dog. Wait, where's my dog? 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 Is the dog waiting outside or something? Am I not allowed to bring the dog in here? That's probably why I'm not finding this last gear, is because the dog's not in here. Normally the dog will highlight all the nearby collectibles and they'll show up as a white outline, even through walls and things. Which is like every time I see something white, like a chicken, I'm convinced that it's a collectible. But, well, maybe Maybe this collectible is just kept somewhere strange. Maybe it's a little bit out of reach of whatever benefit the dog was giving me. No, I guess I'll head down here. Yay, more collectibles. And head up to where I can continue the mission. Oh, outside. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing the dog just wasn't allowed to come with me inside, and that caused some problems. All right, so I gotta go 2,000 meters. Okay. I gotta go way down here, really? Okay. Well, I could drive there, but one of the benefits of exploring so far is the fact that... Wait. Looks like there's a big landmark right there. I wonder if that's my final destination. Is it weird for me to get so close to it? I don't know. Let's find out if that's true. All right. There's timber. There's my destination. So this mission's right in the middle of explored territory. How complicated could it be? Maybe this is going to be no big deal. It does feel good to sort of run through territory that you've kind of already conquered, and I don't feel like I'm going to run into anything that's likely to kill me. So I'm not afraid, and so I get to just sort of move quickly and dodge around. It's kind of like playing at a lower difficulty level in State of Decay 2. You know, you can just kind of run around, get into trouble, and not worry about it too much. Oh, hello.
But even being we must prepare is an honor. Many have tried to light the flame of Eden, and all have failed. There are many highwaymen surrounding the flame, and they kill without pity. Our best option against their numbers and firepower is to take them out with cunning and stealth.
Nice.
We've brought you a weapon suitable for our most holy task. Please consider using it. My fellow Chosen will help you. Now follow me.
Okay. Is there a particular weapon that
Yes.
they just gave me?
This is the sort of weapon to use for this sacred task.
Oh, this one right here. Oh, I've already got a better bow than this. So this is what happens when you get ahead of the game. And you're just like running around collecting all the collectibles you can, picking up all the resources you can, leveling everything up. Is that you play a story mission that's actually meant to be for a lower level character. Okay, so they've marked the enemies I need to defeat. So Monster Man 32 says we need dogs in State of Decay. He said even if they just stay at the base. So that actually was one thought that we had, was that if we did want to add animals, one thing we could do is just have them live at the base and not actually get into... Oh, crap, well that didn't go well. How did that guy notice me exactly? Did I just get too close? I don't know. Oh well, whatever. I'm over leveled, so it's fine. Maybe we'll do better next time. So I don't know why it highlighted those 3 guys in particular. It seems like there are other guys to deal with. Oh, wait, it wants me to go this way now? Oh. Okay, so there's 2 more guys there. I wonder if I can get these guys from above.
Hell fucking yeah. I've drank so much ethanol, I don't even know if I can taste anything anymore.
Damn. Dead.
Okay, I think that's everybody here. I love how unobservant AIs are in pretty much all games compared to real people. Like, there's no way they should have missed that their friend got shot across the camp from them. I'm just assuming that was a good idea. So the dog is really good at identifying enemies, which is very helpful for a sequence like this, where, you know, just not noticing that an enemy is in a certain place could be what causes you to fail. Now, is that guy? Okay, he's behind that. Oh, they're behind the hill. They're not even in range. Yeah, in sequences like this, it's usually the enemy you didn't realize existed at all that gets you. That guy had just a second to react, and he's like, "Wah!" he's holed too. Awesome. Tank says, "You gotten spot on with that bow at range. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment." Oh yeah, Tank said they just noticed the damage numbers in the game. That's kind of unusual for a game like Far Cry, which is usually trying for an air of realism. So I think the reason that they did that is because you've got such a steep upgrade curve in this game. Let's see, what kind of explosives do I have? Oh wait, right here. Molotovs, dynamite, remote explosives, pipe bomb. Huh. Maybe if I just throw some dynamite out there, that'll be fun. So I think the reason why... Oh, I got the wrong gun here. I think the reason why they did that is because there's such a huge difference between the lower level guns and the higher level guns. They need you to see the change over time. They need to see how your damage is going up, because otherwise it might be easy to just sort of not realize that the upgrade game is so important in this game, because it does strike you as being more of a Call of Duty like shooter in some ways, right? It'd be easy to assume that just a bullet's a bullet, but no, in this game there's some bullets that do 10 times the damage of other bullets, and so they want you to get the feedback to be able to understand, you know, how it's working. Not a wild dog, it's a perfectly normal dog. Oh, there's more down here. How'd that happen? Don't kill the dog. It's my dog. Oh, come on. Oh, there's more guys over here. Oh, one more. Oh, and one of my allies is down. Ah, okay, looks like fire's out. Let's get this guy.
Pain is just a test. Just a test. Ugh. Sinner, there's more. We've brought you as far as we can. You must descend into the cavern and light the flame alone. They flooded the chamber and sealed the pipes. Those pipes contain the bliss that feeds the sacred flame. Drain the water, then destroy the pipes to release the bliss. Ignite the bliss, so that the righteous fire may rise again. And be careful it does not consume you. Go, sinner, with our blessings and hope.
Okay, so if I remember what goes on in this series correctly, bliss is the name of the drug that the cult that used to dominate this area used to sort of artificially grant people spiritual experiences. And so, as I understand it, is he telling me to set a giant fire that will fill the atmosphere with drugs and make everyone crazy? Because that's amazing. And I cannot wait for this to happen. Okay, so... Oh, it's dark in here. And my first impulse, because I've been playing a lot of Deep Rock Galactic, my first impulse is to try to throw a flare. But I don't have a flare. That's not a thing here. Okay, so drain the water, huh? So where are my options for water draining? Looks like there might be something over here. Is this a thing? No, it's just a gauge of some kind. Looks like it might be a pump, but I don't see any interaction points on it. They have planted some lights around here. Maybe that's where I need to go. Let's get some air real quick. This. Can I break this? Huh. It doesn't look like I can. If I've got a way to break things under here. Like, I tried clicking the right stick. I tried... Oh, wait. They've just given me a... Did I just get close enough to that cave entrance that they gave me an interaction point? Or, oh, yeah, this is a... Okay, cool. There you go. Open the drain. Haha, so now I can swing a melee weapon. And I bet I can open this now. Destroy the bliss pipes. So you'll notice the reason this area was flooded, I suspect, was because while, like, you know, breaking something like I just did to get into this area, while breaking something is an interaction you expect to work all the time, turning a valve is a context interaction, which basically only is available when they offer it to you, which means they could basically leave all of the normal interactions in this cave underwater and then have it all locked behind one interaction that's only available in that mission. So they had absolute control over how much of this mission you were able to sort of preview. And maybe accomplish prior to the correct point in the story. Okay, so we're starting to fill the cave with drugs. What else have we got? Over here? Ah! Whoa. Starting to feel the effects. Okay, where is... Maybe down here? Stand by until the gas fills the cave? What if I don't want to be here when the gas fills the cave? Let's use a medikit. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this cave while gas fills it. Thank you. How do I... Where was the way up again? Where do I go? There we go, right here. So the thing, because I didn't get that far in Far Cry 5, I'm wondering, was there a mission in the same area to, like, stop up the bliss pipes at some point? Java Monsoon said, so there's a big conversation going on in the chat about animal companions in video games. And and you know, people's favorites and what they like. Java Monsoon points out that I don't usually like animal companions. They're just there for YouTubers to pretend they're animal friends. So I think if there has ever been one single Twitter account that has had a huge individual impact on the game industry, it's probably Can You Pet the Dog, at Can You Pet the Dog. Because it has made it this thing where games get free promotion to hundreds of thousands of people if they put an interaction in their game that lets you pet a dog. And so, like, in this game, if I don't even know, can I pet Timber? Where is Timber? Is Timber still down in the cave? Timber? I'm gonna run away a little bit and see if Timber follows me. Timber, where are you? What happened to Timber? Did I get Timber killed? Hold on. Oh no, everyone's just unavailable during this mission, so Timber just went away. Anyway, if there's a way for me to pet Timber, then when that happens, this game gets free promotion on Can You Pet the Dog. I've actually been jokingly toying with the idea of creating a pet interaction for the feral in our game so that we can get on Can You Pet the Dog. I'm not sure they would go for it, but... Okay, so it says ignite the bliss. Like, what do they mean, ignite the bliss? Like, just throw a Molotov down there? Okay, we're gonna go with, actually, wait, do I have... Oh, I've got flame arrows. Flame arrows are cooler. We're gonna do flame arrows. Okay, so now we got flaming drugs.
The flame is a symbol even more than it is a tool. We need its legacy.
Is there a particular part of the flame I had to ignite? Okay, there we go.
Are you a different?
Wah!
You, let us speak.
Okay. Dog's back. Hi, dog. There we go. We can pet the dog. Oh.
Family needs to
I'm
know.
not actually petting the dog.
Come,
Hey there.
sinner, or perhaps something else. The Father will know what to call you. Ethan himself was not able to accomplish this. Clearly, you are the one who will make Joseph's prophecy come true. You must return to Ethan for further instructions, but go, knowing you have given us a new hope. All of New Eden will rejoice. The prophecy rolls on.
Okay, so Raneth Court says that Deep Rock Galactic actually made the list by letting you pet... You can pet loot bugs? I didn't know you could pet loot bugs. How do you pet loot bugs? I love loot bugs. I want to pet and murder every single loot bug in Deep Rock Galactic. What? Oh, thank you for bringing me a basket, Timber.
Listen up, highwaymen. It's Mickey. A lot of fight went out of those nature freaks when we put out their big fire. Now it's burning again. And if that amps them up and they start fighting harder, me and Lou are gonna be upset.
We must shore up the defenses now before it's too late.
Okay, so what are my options now? Let's see here. So my journal, I've got a story mission called Into the Bless. So travel to the north to find Joseph. Gotcha. So, okay, so I think how this works is there's this northern area that I didn't have access to because it's all walled off. And until I made these folks happy, they weren't going to let me through. But now I've got a story mission to go up there into the north and find him. So let's fast travel up there and start kicking this off. Okay, so Round of the Court says, if I just push the use button on a loot bug, I will pet it. Well, this is happening. Not right this second. I am planning on streaming Deep Rock Galactic at some point. The problem is it is definitely a co-op game, and so I kind of have to have a co-op buddy with me to really show the game the way it's meant to be played. I can show it in single player, so there's just a lot of coordination, because first off, I would have to find the right time to stream with a co-op buddy, and second of all, I would need to find a co-op buddy who actually wants to be on my stream, which, you know, not everyone in the world likes being on streams. So, you know, that's why I don't do a lot of co-op games on here. Partly it's because I don't play a lot of co-op games, but even now that I've actually sort of changed my gaming pattern and I do play co-op games a lot more than I used to, it's still harder to make them work on the stream. What are you pointing at? Oh, some kind of deer. It's broiled venison. That was just cruel. Why did I do that? Oh no, they're all on fire. Love Far Cry. Oh, Far Cry is the best. Okay, switching away from fire arrows. Seriously though, like, ever since Far Cry 2 and their decision to make that game mostly about fire propagation, I don't know. This whole series has been amazing. Hello, Mullet Man.
non-believer is a sinner. A non-believer does not know our ways. A non-believer
has relit our most sacred flame. We need Joseph. He cleanses our sins.
Father will absolve the sinner.
Send the sinner to the north.
Family of New Eden, you have searched your hearts and truly believe that this sinner should seek our Father?
Yes.
It is certain. The Father shows mercy to sinners. After all, we are all his children. Prepare the sacrament.
Yes. Prepare the sacrament. The sacrament.
Give them the drink. The Father guides us in this moment.
So should this cougar be running around during this cutscene? I can't figure it out.
We'll bring back the Father! Praise be to Joseph!
Amen! Amen!
This will allow you to cross the threshold and live. Bring back proof of his death. They will at last understand I am their prophet, and they'll give you the help you need. We both get what we want. We will show you the way.
Okay, the tank says that the cougar is in fact supposed to be there. It's just weirding me out. It looked like it was not. It looked like it was just it happened to be running around in the scene.
Listen well. Joseph has a sanctuary far to the north. Ritual demands you light signal fires along the way. I doubt the old man is alive to even see them, but if you don't light the fires, it will be the death of you. Because despite the sacrament, the north can still kill you. This boat and the fire are your best means of safe, swift passage. Stray from them only when it's absolutely necessary. Use your bow to light the signals with fire arrows. Bring me proof of my father's death, and I will make sure you are remembered as a friend of the prophet. Go now, with my blessing.
By the way, I really like the story setup that they've got for this. You know, that they've got complicated motives for each of the characters, and you're not just doing something straightforward and simple. Okay, so where am I? Oh, interesting. I'm on this island. Huh. So I think I'm trying to remember, I think it was this island over here where I actually had this sort of like, it seemed like a drug fueled hallucination about the old prophet. I think that was on this island. So it's interesting that I expected to be up here. I didn't expect to be down here, but maybe this is how I get into that northern area, is by following some path they've got. Well, let's make this happen. Okay, yeah, so the tank is saying that there actually was a cougar, a specific cougar that played an important role in Far Cry 5 that was named Peaches, which is funny because that's also one of the best characters in The Expanse, is a character who goes by Peaches by the end of the series. If you haven't been watching The Expanse, I'll leave it to you to discover which character that is. So Monster Man asks if we've thought about doing first-person driving in State of Decay 2. No, there has been a bug. Monster Man points this out. There has been a bug before that puts the camera in a weird... It's not really first-person, but it puts the camera in a weird place sometimes if something weird happens when you're in the car. But no, we haven't taken seriously the idea of really making a first-person mode for our game, because there's so many aspects of it. I mean, people have modded it, but there's so many aspects of our game that would have to be... for it to be a really polished experience. There are a lot of aspects of our game that have to change in pretty serious ways in order to add what's effectively a cosmetic change. It's not fully cosmetic, but it's still like... okay, so here I am. I'm in sort of hallucination mode. the difference to the gameplay would not be huge, and I think most players wouldn't find a ton of value in it. And so the amount of effort it would take to sort of revise huge swaths of the game to provide a fairly minor effect. You know, I know GTA pulled it off and made it work, but they also have a much larger team than us, and they can do a lot more things at once. We really have to sort of pick our battles. Oh, yikes. What are we... Why am I... Okay, hold on. Okay, so I don't know why this is hurting me. Or if lighting this beacon will help. Okay, so maybe... So does it, like... Is there something in the air here that requires drugs to survive it? And so I have to, like, burn drugs at these pyres in order to make it work? Okay, so it looks like maybe... I was hoping that maybe there'd be somebody here who could help me open the gate, but I guess maybe I have to go open it myself. Hello, Spirit Wolf. Okay, I think I'm going to follow my spirit animal. So, okay, I don't see a means up here. Oh, I do see a spring. I have to keep collecting stuff. I don't see him either, but he did run this direction, so maybe there's something down this way? Aha! It's powered by a water wheel. Oh, that's pretty clever. One of the fun parts of building stuff like this is trying to figure out the way that it would actually work. It looks like they actually rigged it up in a way that seems actually physically possible. Bobby Mills wants to know if we're thinking about adding new freaks to State of Decay 2. You know, we originally, honestly, we wanted to have more freaks when State of Decay 2 first came out, so that's always been on our list. It's not an easy thing for us to do right now, just given, you know, sort of our current team composition. So it's not in the immediate future, but it is sort of still a favorite thing that we've got in the back of our heads. But maybe that's you know, maybe that'll end up being a selling point for State of Decay 3. Who knows? Everything I'm saying right now is just random guesswork. I'm not actually telling you anything based on knowledge of the future. Welcome back, Kimsa Bimsa. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I've got about half an hour until my... Oh, wait, I'm coughing. Does that mean that there's a pyre around here? It seems like there's one up in the horizon there. Maybe that's the one I need to hit? Yeah, okay. Let's get a little bit closer. I forgot how much the arrows arc. Is that good? Yeah, alright. How to get in the seat. Okay, there we go. Kim Simmons says that they want a shooter freak. So we thought about zombies with ranged weapons. And there are other games that have done it. You know, zombies that like hurl parts of their own bodies, you know, stuff like that. Zombies that are just holding guns because they used to have guns a long time ago. The problem with zombies actually holding guns is the fact that they are meant to be still pretty thoughtless. You know, they're not just like vampires or something where they, you know, they're clever and they can think their way through problems the way that humans can. Okay, look, there's the next pyre. I'll get a little closer before I try to set it off. And the problem is our game is set so long after the original Apocalypse right now, because, you know, it's been, you know, like almost a couple of years that people have been living, you know, under these conditions. And so the idea that an army officer or something like, or some like soldier was killed with a gun in their hand and managed to not fire that gun for a year and a half but then when they encounter you, they start firing the gun. Seems just like it strains credulity. We talked that through, and it's like, I don't think that works, really. I think like 2 seconds of thought will completely destroy that idea. And so we decided not to go with it. Like if you're doing a recent apocalypse, that works a lot better than if you're doing sort of a longer term historical apocalypse. And we're kind of halfway between those two extremes. You know, we're not The Last of Us, which is like, you know, the apocalypse happened a long, long time ago. But we're also, you know, not a game where like, what's this? Zombies? What's going on? You know, like the sort of where the apocalypse is brand new and no one knows what's happening. And all of the corpses are fresh. All right, so wait, can I actually go up this side? Yes, I can. By the way, I love the rappelling in this game. It's really intuitive, easy to do, well done, and it's more versatile than you expect it to be. Like, you expect it to just be sort of like a canned thing, where, you know, it's like, okay, I'm going to do the rappel interaction now, and then you do it, and it's over. Like, they could easily have gotten away with that, and people would be like, oh, yay, you can kind of rappel, that's neat. But instead, like, you actually are... You're up on this... are you bad wolves? Ah. Are you a good wolf? Wait. Okay, the fact that there's a blue marker on enemies that are a certain difficulty, a certain level, is annoying because blue also reads as ally to me, so I can't decide if something's an enemy at first if it's in the blue category. So I don't actually need to be setting these wolves on fire, but because they're imaginary spirit wolves, it feels appropriate to be fighting them with fire. I guess I need to make sure that my, you know, that I don't run out of arrows. I don't know how easily I can craft them, so maybe I'll just abandon that fight. All right, whoever that is. Monster Man asks, have you thought about bloater grenades in normal State of Decay? So the stuff that you do in Heartland involves, you know, harvesting the bloater whatevers out of the bloater bodies. And we decided not to keep that in Lethal Zone, just mostly because we didn't have time to. We knew we wanted to get it out for the end of the year. We didn't have time to go through and make sure that mechanic fully made sense and was supported in all the ways it needed to be supported in the core game. There's a lot of little moving pieces, you know, all the things you got to craft out of it. What, you know, if you're not fighting plague walls, then what's the point of having them? All these different questions we need to answer. And so rather than try to answer all those questions and maybe have to put off Lethal Zone even longer, like, you know what, let's just ship Lethal Zone without a lot of the stuff from Heartland, and then we'll worry about that in the future. And so, yeah, so that is a thing that sounds like a cool idea. I wouldn't be surprised if we did it at some point, but it wasn't a huge priority for shipping Lethal Zone. So somebody points out that, you know, that if bloaters did still give you sort of like the bloater organs or whatever that lets you make that resource in Heartland, there's some people who would just do nothing but harvest bloaters all day, just looting zombies. I would love the idea at some point if we added lootable zombies to our game. That's another idea that we had a long time ago that we just have never found the right opportunity to do with all of our other priorities. Okay, so am I crossing the boundary into a place that hurts me? Yes. So it looks like this sort of like steamy effect on the water. Is that something that only happens in the area where I'm getting hurt? I'm not sure. I'm hearing a lot of roaring. That's not really what I'm into, actually. Oh, there's a photo spot right there? Okay, hold on a sec. I wonder if I can nab that photo spot right in the middle of this mission. Hey, did they just give me some extra fire arrows? I had less before. Oh. Oh, wow. What? Hey, stop coughing. This part's done. Okay, so come on, get up. Why can't you climb out of this? I could do this in real life. What is going on? What is wrong with you? Okay. Oh, seriously? Are these just the slipperiest rocks in the entire world? What is happening? Get out of this water now. Get out of this. Like, it's even telling me I can draw a photo out. Come on. Oh my gosh. What is your deal? Can you get out here? No, this is just a cave. You don't want to... What? Come on. Timber, where can I get out of this water? Seriously? Oh my gosh. I'm hitting the A button. I'm swimming as hard as I can against this rock. Okay, finally. There we go. I'm going to do this photo thing because I think it might be the last one left. Technically opened that thing. Okay. So we look at the dam. And was that the last one? Oh, no, it was 8 of 9. Or maybe not. No, wait. Oh, no, I think that was the 9th one. Okay. Cool. Nice. Anyway, back into the inescapable river. Hope I can at least get into my boat. So as I was struggling to get out of the water, Itsy Boy Lewis explained it as me being wet, and that's why I couldn't get out. Dan 31 is like, is there Benny Hill music we should be hearing right now? And yes, I agree. There should have been. All right, hopefully I can at least get out here. Okay, I don't have that long before I need to quit, so hopefully this will be a nice, satisfying end to this story. Is this actually going to be Joseph?
I did everything that I was asked. I sacrificed myself, my family. I led us into the new world. I thought that it would be glorious. I was wrong. I have waited so long for someone to come. I've begun to despair. I have seen your face before. God showed it to me in a dream. I knew you would be the one to come and make things right. Set them exactly the way they're supposed to be. I knew that you would bring salvation. You've come seeking help. I can't give you any, only God can. But He has a plan for you. Come. Walk with me. Dawn, I saw in my vision. After God's cleansing fire, I saw the journey he had laid out before us. And I knew what was required when we set foot on our new Eden. When humanity emerged, I gathered my flock and set them on a new path. A rejection of everything connected to the old world. The creation of a new society. Living off the land. Taking only what was needed. When the harshest years of the dark winter fell, I despaired. And in that despair, I found our salvation.
He's real quiet.
This tree. Its fruit a gift from God, which gave my family the strength to endure through the famine and the pestilence. New Eden thrived. We created a paradise on earth. But it did not last. This plague of locusts saw to that. These highwaymen embody everything God has instructed us to forsake. Their souls are rotten, diseased. But you are different. I believe your soul is worthy.
So, one thing that's a little bit tough for me with this is the fact that I'm aware of real-world politics, and in the real world, guys like this would tend to be white supremacists. And in this story, the highwaymen are led by a couple of black women. And so, his rejection of them, I mean, yeah, the highwaymen are also terrible in this game. They really are. They earn their rights to be thought of as villains. But it makes me feel a little weird to be allying myself with people who are pretty analogous in the real world to white supremacists to fight an enemy led by a couple of black women. It just feels like, I don't know. I know that is not the story that the people were trying to tell, but the implications feel weird to me. You kind of have to be aware of the content, the cultural context of the story that you're telling, and it's like, it bothers me. I mean, again, the specific characters in the story, those guys really are villains, and this guy's done a lot of terrible things. If he's going to help me against them, might still be worth it. I don't know. I'd like to see this entire story through and see what its implications are.
This is the help that you've been seeking. God's gift to us. That which sustained my family through the darkest time.
Look at that apple stuck to the branch that's moving.
Let me offer you this. Our miracle.
That's not a serious criticism. It's just, that's what they were dealing with.
The first time that I partook of this gift, I was confronted by a ravenous beast. It was my soul. And in that moment, I knew that in order to be worthy of God's gift, I had to slay that beast.
Is this about to be a boss
I had
battle?
to cleanse my soul. Because if I did not, I knew that that beast would consume me. This is God's test. And your soul.
Huh. What is it with stories about religious extremists wanting to sever you from your soul? Because I've also been watching his Dark Materials, which is also about that.
Go. Kill the beast.
Okay, hopefully...
If you succeed,
Hopefully I can finish this part in the next 10-15 minutes, because that's when I need to be done.
and I can return from my exile. Our miracle allowed us to survive, but its gifts are not unconditional. It nourishes what is in a person's soul. But if that soul is corrupt, the miracle extracts a terrible price.
It's tough to play games with time pressure.
Listen to my guidance, or you will not survive.
Okay, if I'm entering like a new level, and I'm gonna actually have to navigate it, I'm nervous about my ability to pull this off in the time I have. Yeah, in general, playing games with time constraints can be rough. Oh, is this...
Confront your beast where it is weakest.
Which is its tummy, maybe? Oh, shoot. No! Okay. This bow is actually one of my most powerful weapons. Oh, gosh, okay. Okay, I do more damage when I hit it in the tummy.
Strike true.
Oh, shoot, man. No! Ow! Okay, so after it hits me, does it do something? Ah! Gosh, okay. Hold on. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to be a barrier. Guess not. Alright. Can I use these as zip lines? Yes. Oh, except did it just knock me off the zip line? Ah. Okay, well, okay, zip lines is apparently not the answer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
When the beast rises, strike true.
Yeah, no, I get it, Joseph. I get it. It's got a big red tummy. It's basically a Care Bear. Ah! What? Oh, it's still here? I thought it was gone. Okay, so I can use fire to make it bamf. Good to know. But apparently I make it bamf, but I don't. Ah, oh, now I'm on fire. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, okay, I did actual damage to it that time. Is this all the beacons? I feel like there might be one more beacon. Bye. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I need to ignite the beacons, but... Oh. Okay, all the beacons heard it.
Aim for the weakness at the heart of your sin.
I wish I had a dodge button, man. Ah, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so... I wonder. Okay, so these arrows definitely do more damage individually than a lot of other weapons, but maybe. Oh, never mind. It's the only weapon I have. Fine. Oh, missed. Dang it. I wish I could make it stand up. Okay, I got 10 minutes left before I gotta get ready for a meeting, and I am not making enough progress on this frickin' bear. Oh, dang, come on, get off me. Okay, so I'm supposed to whittle it down a little bit and then jump and grab these. Okay, do these go in a circle? They go in a circle. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Got it. All right. So if I just keep running. Ah! Oh, where's the... Oh, dang it. Okay. Missed that one. Hopefully I can run fast enough. Hey, where are you going? Oh, gosh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not okay. Oh, God! How are you there? What? The zip line's too close to the ground? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to get on this zip line. And then... Where are you, bear? Come here, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, oh! Dang! That did not look like it was close enough to get me. And again... Oh, there I am. Jumping on things that don't make sense. Alright, hold on. I don't even know how close the bear is. I don't care. I'm just going to take this anyway. Oh, sheesh. Come on. So I just got to stay mobile long enough to let my health regenerate. Okay, fine. If I die and have to do this whole thing over again, we're quitting at that point. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I keep thinking I'm grabbing this zipline and failing. Ah, okay. I'm just making no progress with this freaking bear. Because I don't have enough health to just stand against him and risk taking that big hit that he does. What was that? Okay. Okay, I've got maybe just barely enough health to risk standing up to him. Whoa! Oh, did I light my arrow on fire, or what? Oh no, we're just in this mode again.
Cleanse your soul.
Okay. Dang it! Come here. Okay. My inability to grab that zip line is very frustrating. Oh, okay. Apparently it was right behind me. Okay, 1440 damage. Not bad. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, I haven't got that one. Nope. Alright, 4 pyres are up. Now, is it a proper bear again? Wait, why am I gold? What's happening? Why am I gold? What? I have to beat the bear in the face? What? What's this? Ah! What is happening? What is this? So when I punch the bear, I just knock the bear around? I have found the power deep within my soul.
That is why I am here. There are those who must not be allowed to partake of this miracle. Even if I love them. Even if they are of my family. Sin is a beast we cannot be. You will be the shepherd of my people. Come with me to New Eden.
All right, so we got people making comments like, that was some bare knuckle boxing. You just had the right to bear arms.
Depends on adherence to my strictures. We can no longer hope for Joseph to save us. He is not coming back. We must put him out of our minds and... Father.
Ethan. Father?
Father.
Where have you been? Our land is under siege, our people threatened. You disappeared. You left us when we needed you most. Why?
To hear God's plan, my son. To hear God's plan. My children, I know that you have suffered, and I know that you are afraid. I've been gone from you for a very long time. But you were not abandoned. God spoke to me, and He has shown me a path out of this darkness. We will no longer hide behind these walls. We will no longer simply hope that this plague of locusts leaves us in peace. The time to fight is now. And God has sent us His sword. Here. God has tested their soul, and it is just, and it is pure. And I stand here before you to bear witness that this outsider is our shepherd.
Father!
Together, we will battle against the hordes outside our gates, and together we will march towards the future that God has promised us.
No! You abandoned me. You abandoned us. Without a word, without instructions, leaving me to lead as best I could. And now, you return. As if descended from the clouds and presumed to lead?
Yes.
I am the leader here.
Joseph is our leader.
New Eden follows me!
We stand behind the Father.
Son, I know you've carried a heavy burden in my absence. I understand that. This is God's will. And sometimes we must sacrifice that which we want in order to honor God's command.
What have you ever sacrificed?
Someday you will see the light. I promise. Come. Let us all go together. We have much work to do.
All right. It is almost 10 o'clock. I've got a meeting I've got to get to, so we got this done almost exactly at the last possible second. Oh, still got the volume really high. Here we go. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me this morning. I think we got a lot done today, and now I'm actually making progress in Far Cry New Dawn again, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, we'll get out of here, and you can subscribe or click other videos or things if you're watching this later on YouTube.